Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Sarah Speaks, the podcast where we dive into the art of motivation, transformation, leadership, and business. Today's podcast is a continuation of our Winning Big in 2025 series. And if you remember, we have spoken about the power of belief. We have also spoken about the power of leverage. You can go back and watch those videos on our At Winning Big with Sarah YouTube channel. Today, we will be talking about something that is at the heart of growing your wealth, and it's part of our Winning Big in 2025 series. And today we're talking about the laws of wealth creation. We will be talking about 7 laws in wealth creation. So these laws will guide you on your journey to success and prosperity in business, in career. So grab your notebook and a pen, grab a cup of coffee, take a seat, relax, make sure you are in a comfortable position, and let's go on this journey to explore the 7 laws of wealth creation. Law number 1, the law of value creation. Wealth is created by solving problems and meeting needs. The more value you bring to others, the more wealth you attract. So, in going into business, what value are you bringing to the table? What problem are you solving for people? When people know the value you are bringing, when you are solving a problem, even one they did not know that they had, they will spend money that you require to become successful. They will patronize you. They will fund your business. They will become your customers. They will become your ambassadors. How is your business meeting needs and solving problems? Focus on building services, products, and skills that improves people's lives. People just want their lives to be easier. People want to do more with less. They want to spend less effort to gain more. How will your service or product enable them do that? It's key in today's world. As Albert Einstein says, try not to be a man of success, but rather become a man of value, a person of value. How much value do you bring to the table? What is the knowledge, the skills that you bring to the table is key in today's world. Your wealth is not your ability to produce wealth. It's your ability to produce value. The law of multiplication is another law. And I think I touched on this briefly when I spoke on the power of leverage. You can go back and watch that video. The law of multiplicity. Wealth grows exponentially when you leverage resources. I'm just telling you today. You leverage your time, you leverage your money, you leverage systems, you leverage people. We have a whole webcast on the power of leverage. You can go back and watch that video. Wealth grows exponentially. I'm not talking about systematically. Exponentially. You scale so fast you don't know what hits you. Power of leverage. Invest in scalable ventures, businesses, investments, intellectual property that can grow beyond your individual effort. What you can do is good, but what people can join you to do will be bigger and better and will go further. The shells of this world started as small companies. Today, they are employing millions of people around the world, not only as direct staff. They have contractors working for them who have thousands of staff as well. They have people that are depending on people working for them. You can grow. Look at Amazon, look at Facebook, look at Google. If one man wanted to do those businesses, he would have failed. Look at Walmart. You need to be able to leverage on people. You need to be able to leverage resources. How can you build franchises? How can you sell franchises? You need people to grow. So look at a business that is scalable and find a way to sell it and let it grow globally. Look at KFC. KFC is in Nigeria. We have brands in Nigeria that could possibly become global brands. Chicken Republic is a Nigerian brand. You have it in every part of Nigeria. What are you doing? How can you scale? How can you grow? How can you make it bigger than just yourself? Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world, according to Albert Einstein. You can have 2 times 2 is equals to 4. You can get 10% interest per annum. But when you get 10% interest per annum compounded on a monthly basis, you can understand how that could, at the end of the year, you are not getting 10% anymore. You are getting way more than 10%. Because, let's say 12% per annum compounded on a monthly basis. In the first first month, you get 1% on your investment. In the second month, you are getting 1% on your investment plus the interest of month 1. And it just goes on and on and on. And that can give you an idea of how multiplicity can actually just grow your business exponentially, scale it beyond your wildest imagination. 2, you have the law of consistent investment. People just believe that when I started the business, I've invested and that's it. No. For your business to grow, you must continue to invest in that business. What percentage of your business are you plowing back into that business so that it can grow over time? Regularly invest in assets. Even as a worker in an office, invest in assets, invest in stocks, invest in bonds, invest in real estate, invest in businesses. Your family member is going into a business. Oh, how can I invest in that business? Let me invest. Let me own 5% of your business. You must consistently invest. You must consistently look for how to grow your capital, grow your net worth. It's key for us to be able to grow wealth. Compound interest, long-term thinking, those are the keys to wealth creation. Don't invest in short-term products. Put long-term investments in place so that in 10, 20 years time, when you are retiring from active practice, you have investments that will continue working for you for the next 50 years of your life. Do not save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. That's one of the keys of wisdom from Warren Buffett. Also, you must be disciplined. The 4th law is the law of discipline. Self-discipline is key. Financial discipline is key. You must budget. You must avoid unnecessary spending. For a while, you must do deferred gratification. You don't have to wear every Asoebi. You don't have to wear human hair that is 2 million, 5 million. The kind of hair that the wife of the president of Nigeria is wearing, you want to wear it. Meanwhile, your husband is just starting life. Your boyfriend is just starting life. You've just gotten a job. No, there is law of deferred gratification. Defer it. Avoid unnecessary spending. If it's not necessary, don't spend it. Save that money and invest it. You don't have to go clubbing every week. You don't have to go clubbing every night. You don't have to go and sit in beer parlor every day. Save and invest. Build up wealth. Live below your means and reinvest your profits wisely. Wealth does not consist in great possessions. It consists in having less wants. Don't want everything. Learn to defer gratification. Learn to save and invest. The law of risk and reward. I was still a 21-year-old when I heard high risk, high yield. High risk, high yield. The higher the risk, the higher the yield. But also the higher the risk of failing in that business. In studying businesses, in reading, in studying, I discovered that the people who have made exponential wealth in the world today are those who have burnt their bridges and taken the biggest leaps of faith and made the biggest risk, believing in themselves and putting in all the work to get it right and to get it done. If you look at Steve Jobs, if you look at Bill Gates, they left school. They were in some of the best universities and they said, no, I want to go and pursue my dream. Doing it at the right time with the right vision and resources and the right leverage and relationships helps them to succeed. But basically, they burnt their bridges to start. So educate yourself to understand, mitigate, and take advantage of these risks. But high risk, high yield. Diversify your portfolio so that you can better manage your risk and reward. But I will tell you, the biggest risk of all is not taking any risk at all. Being in your comfort zone is a veritable pathway to fail in life. So take that risk today. Put in your best efforts. Get the support you want, and you will see that success is just around the corner. The law of financial literacy. People start business and they don't have any idea about finances, investment, taxes, market trends, nothing. You just get into business, I'll wing it somehow. No, educate yourself. There's a lot of information online that you can leverage to help yourself. Study, get the right information you need. Get experts in that area to support you. Finance is the bedrock, the foundation and the heart of business. You must understand your finances. You must understand how your business makes money. You must understand how your business makes profit. You must understand the difference between your capital, your profits, and what you are reinvesting. Financial literacy is key. And as Robert Kiyosaki says, financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it. You must learn about it. You must work for it to work for you. And the more you learn, the more you earn. Knowledge is key if you want to win in business. The law of generosity and gratitude. If you look at the most successful people in the world, they are all giving back. If we start from Nigeria here, we have the Tony Elumelu Foundation, we have the Dangote Foundation, we have the Asman Rabiu Foundation, the Boa Cement, and he has his own foundation. If you go, you will find out that those who have succeeded most are now giving back to society. Because joy and peace does not come from wealth in itself. It comes from putting smile on the faces of others, from seeing the wealth that you have created solve the problems of the world and bring joy and peace just to people, to nations, to the world, to see that we have a greener world, a healthier world. And that's why you see people like David Blair, you see people like Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. They are all actively doing things to give back to the world, because at the end of the day, what do we have if not the people and the world around us? So yes, a mindset of abundance attracts wealth and opportunities and fosters meaningful relationships. Governments globally are looking for ways to give back. We have a few that are not doing the right thing now, but we know it is a pathway to joy and fulfillment. And really, I believe it, that the more you give, the more you attract wealth to yourself, and the more opportunities open up for you to create more avenues to impact your world more meaningfully. And as Zig Ziglar says, the greatest way to succeed is to help others succeed. When you lift others up, your hand is always on top. Help others and just see how the universe works in your favor. So thank you for tuning in to Sarah Speaks. If this episode resonated with you, share it, like it, comment on it, but most especially, share the link with friends and family, because we are not going on this journey alone. We are winning big in 2025, but we are winning big together. And remember, as I said, the most successful leaders are not the ones who work the hardest. They are the ones who work the smartest. Until next time, stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep transforming your dreams into reality. Thank you.